Hello YouTubers and welcome to my channel. Today's episode, recorded during my recent trip to Colorado, I'll be riding my 2023 Honda Goldwing DCT through one of Colorado's most beautiful towns, Estes Park. We're going to explore some of the rich history of this charming town, talk about the nearby scenic Rocky Mountain National Park, and of course talk about the famous Stanley Hotel. But first, we'll have today's Bible verse. Today's verse is from Matthew, chapter 16, verse 24. Then Jesus said to his disciples, "If anyone wishes to come after me, he must deny himself, take up his cross, and follow me." As we cruise into Estes Park, it's hard not to be blown away by the scenery. The town is nestled in a valley, surrounded by towering peaks, giving you breathtaking views at every turn. Estes Park is often called the gateway to Rocky Mountain National Park. Let's talk more about the history of this place. Estes Park was founded back in the late 1800s by Joel Estes, a Missouri native who discovered this area while hunting. Initially, it was a place for ranchers and settlers, but soon enough word got out about its beauty and tourism took off. By the early 1900s, the town became a summer retreat for wealthy travelers from all over the country. Even today, it is one of Colorado's top destinations. Downtown Estes Park has managed to maintain that small town charm while catering to the many visitors that come through it each year. If you're ever in town, be sure to check out the Riverwalk, grab some ice cream, or even pop into one of the many local shops. You can see the quaint little shops lining each side of the street. At this intersection, US Highway 36 will turn left and head into Rocky Mountain National Park, just a few miles down the road. We're going to go straight through this intersection and see some more of the downtown area. Again, through this area, small little shops line each side of the street. It's a fun place to walk around and soak up some of the local charm. We're heading out of the downtown area now. There are still a few restaurants and some hotels or resorts on both sides of this road here. Estes Park is around 7,800 feet of elevation. We're heading up ahead toward US 34 again. In this area you can see some of the rugged mountainous terrain that surrounds Estes Park. We're heading toward Rocky Mountain National Park, although I'm not going to go into the park on today's ride. The park is just a short ride from downtown Estes Park. Rocky Mountain National Park is one of the crown jewels of the national park system, with over 350 miles of hiking trails, majestic wildlife, and some of the highest roads in the country. It's an outdoor lover's paradise. Rocky Mountain National Park spans over 415 square miles and offers a little bit of everything, from pristine lakes, snow-capped peaks, and dense forests. Here we're turning left onto U.S. Highway 34, which will be west. After the turn, notice the brown sign on the right that says Rocky Mountain National Park 3 miles. Here I'm going to turn left into one of our favorite places to stay when in Estes Park. This is Deer Crest Resort. Although it's a little bit hard to tell from this side, the other side of this resort is just beautiful, with manicured lawn and gardens leading down to Falls River. They have chairs and swings where you can sit and just watch the river roll by. See a lot of hummingbirds and deer in this area. Now we're going to turn right and go back east toward town on US Highway 34. Many times when riding or driving through this area, I've seen deer and elk right up along the highway, sometimes even on the highway. No ride through Estes Park would be complete without mentioning the iconic Stanley Hotel, which we'll be passing on the left up ahead. If you look closely, you'll get a glimpse of it. But here I'll put up some pictures so you can really see it. This hotel was built in 1909 by Freeland Oscar Stanley. It has a rich history and is famous for inspiring Stephen King's The Shining. Stanley wasn't just a hotelier, he was an inventor and co-founder of the Stanley Motor Carriage Company. He fell in love with Estes Park while recovering from tuberculosis here and decided to build the hotel as a way to attract more visitors to the area. The Stanley Hotel is not just known for its beautiful architecture and historic significance, but also for its reputation as one of the most haunted places in America. Whether you believe in ghosts or not, the hotel has become a major draw for those who seek a bit of the thrill. Well, that about wraps up our ride through Estes Park today. Estes Park is the gateway to Rocky Mountain National Park and home to the historic Stanley Hotel. I hope you enjoyed this journey through one of Colorado's most iconic towns. We'll be coming up ahead back at the intersection of US 34 and US 36 where we began this ride. Thank you for watching. Until next time, keep the rubber side down and ride safely.